Good day and welcome to Daily Burst on PFTV, your quick and refreshing soft-angle news on society, lifestyle, culture and stories that matter. I am Moses Samari. Here are today's stories, putting people first. A major scandal is rocking the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, following the conclusion of the FCT area council elections as forensic evidence revealed mathematical impossibilities and blatant data manipulation in the final tallies. Doreen Azege has been following up on this issue and our report.
The major scandal is based on All Progressive Congress APC records to have pulled 1,219 votes, despite the unit having only 345 registered voters and a mere 213 accredited participants, reports Ripples Nigeria. The discrepancy was discovered in an official INEC result sheet from EC8A. The data recorded for the unit presents a chaotic and contradictory picture. The mismatch between the figures and the written words suggests a desperate attempt to inflate the ruling party's numbers. If the figures of 1,219 is taken as the official record, it means the APC somehow manufactured 1,006 votes out of thin air, nearly 6 times the total number of people who actually showed up to vote. The revelation has cast a long shadow over the victory of Christopher Mekangalo, APC, who was declared the winner of the Abuja Municipal Area Council AMAC with 40,295 votes. His closest rival, Dr. Moses Paul of the African Democratic Congress ADC, has already refused to concede, citing widespread irregularities and manufactured figures across several wards. Doreen Azege, PFTV News.
Former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai arraigned in court over allegations. The planned arraignment of former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai over allegations of unlawful interception of the telephone line of the National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu was stalled on Wednesday after the Department of State Service failed to produce him in court. The DSS had instituted a 3-count charge against El-Rufai, accusing him of unlawful interception of phone communications and breach of the Nigerian Communications Act 2003. When the matter was called, Prosecution Counsel Oluwole Aledeleyo SAN informed the court that the case was slated for the defendant's arraignment. Proceedings could not go on in the absence of the former governor, as the DSS did not present him before the court. Aledeleyo applied for an adjournment to enable the DSS liaise with the ICPC to have the defendant proceed on the next date. We now take a quick break to return shortly.
Chief host of the 80th birthday celebration of Simon Shango, MFR, Senator George Akume, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, and the Book Presentation Committee specially invite you to the celebration of Simon Shango at 80 autobiography presentation. Date Saturday, 28th February 2026. Time 10 a.m. Venue Musa Yaradua Center, Abuja. Chairman Dr. Umar Mutalab, CON. Chair Lady Dr. Mrs. Farida Waziri, OFR. First book presenter Oputa Alabo Dumo Lulu Briggs, paramount ruler of Young Breeze War Canoe House of Abonema. Book reviewer Dr. Harun Adamu. Distinguished guest of honor Dr. Yayale Ahmed, CFR. Royal Father of the Day, His Royal Highness Honorable Chief David Afatio to Jemba. Announcer, Book Presentation Committee.
Welcome back to Daily Burst and PFTV. More on our bulletin today. The Nigerian Communications Satellite Limited has partnered MySmart Medic, a subsidiary group of Unicom groups of companies, to deliver digital healthcare to underserved rural communities nationwide. The agreement was formalized through a memorandum of understanding signed at the Unicom Group's headquarters in Abuja. Doreen Azege has the rest of the report.
NICOMSAT Managing Director Mrs. Jane Nkechi Edetong Edehe described the initiative as a game changer aimed at connecting Nigerians' hardest to reach communities through satellite technology. According to her, the project targets the 70% of Nigerians living in rural areas, stressing that digital health must extend beyond major cities. Chairman of Unicom Group, Professor Chuks Ekweme, said the initiative formed part of a broader technological vision, including deploying humanoid robots to tackle Africa's pressing challenges. He described MySmartMed as a revolutionary digital health platform designed to make healthcare more accessible and affordable for Africans. This collaboration is emphasized has the potential to transform healthcare delivery in Nigeria and beyond. The rollout will begin in Nasarawa, Yobe, Borno, and Zamfara states. Doreen Azege, PFTV News.
The Colleges of Education Academic Staff Union has begun advocacy for continuity in leadership as the tenure of the Executive Secretary of the National Commission for Colleges of Education approaches its conclusion in March 2026. To sustain ongoing reforms, the group called on the federal government to appoint a professional from within the Colleges of Education system as the next Executive Secretary of the Commission, arguing that such a move could consolidate reforms and strengthen institutional stability. In a statement by its president, Lawan, the union commended the Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, for what he described as historic contributions to the sector. Lawan further noted that the reforms align with President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, which prioritizes human capital development, quality education, and institutional efficiency. The union further emphasized that continuity, stability, and credibility in leadership are critical at the stage of reform. That is it for this edition of People First Television Daily Burst. I am Moses Samari. Stay informed, stay inspired, and stay connected. This is PFTV. Have a good day.